This is typically how I start most of my sessions, just kind of regulating the nervous system, getting a feel for what I call kickback of how their hips feel. We're having a good time, we're talking. But if there's any restrictions, it also gives them time to breathe, give me their life story. Um, it gives them a time to expand and release and just kind of settle into the table. A little wiggle so I can see which one is a little more stuck. So I think if I remember correctly, it was her left leg, but I'm gonna go into that side. The side that I'm suspicious of more restrictions, I save that for second. So here I'm just doing a good QL, TFL, gluteus medius, IT band stretch, rocking into it. I don't necessarily keep a static stretch for very long. I tend to move quite a bit, and each time I apply a little rock, I add a little bit more tension. Right there, up and down, I'm kind of including the TFL and hip flexor, kind of rocking into it, seeing if the nervous system will allow me. This is one of my favorite stretches. I put the bottom of their foot on the inside of the front part of my hip, kind of a vulnerable spot. But a trick here is also I'm pushing my body into their foot. So I'm actually pushing their leg and their hip into their body as I rotate that right leg up and over, making sure their left leg stays straight and the pressure is going inwards so the left leg is pushing into their body as I'm rotating that hip out. It just better stabilizes the pelvis so that they can't rock out of it. So here I'm going to do a little evaluation and a wiggle, and maybe not yet when I fully am done with one side. So this is another fun one. I place that right foot on the outside of their left knee, place their hand on the stomach just so they feel more comfortable and in control of this vulnerable position, right? And there I am just rocking, just kind of seeing if there's any restrictions. So I felt a little bit of freedom to do a little extra. And sometimes I'll wait to let them breathe, and sometimes they'll hold their breath, which I'll just wait till they turn blue. And every time they breathe out, I add a little bit more. And then I think I'm done on that side. So I'll do a little shake, a little wiggle wiggle, and it's feeling a lot lighter. But I'm not done with that leg yet. That was all the crossover stretches. And I'll get to more of the hip and glute stuff.